Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. And on Sundays, it certainly should be accompanied by your cup of coffee. In my case, a cup of espresso to get you going. And I think we're going to really wind up salvaging here a pretty nice day for much of the area. Starting off with the U.S. satellite this morning, a couple of things that are pretty obvious. First off, notice the spinning that continues in the middle Mississippi Valley and the tropical moisture feed that is now coming up from the Atlantic and extending on up toward the Great Lakes. Also, the other second thing to note, clouds, showers, and thunderstorms moving through the plains. And then we have this little sliver, or what seems to be a sliver of dry air that covers the areas from off the New Jersey and southern New England coast on northwestward. And this is creating a bit of a wall of clouds to our south, and we are going to be paying close attention to this. But the dominating features here, the circulation, of course, and you've got this tropical moisture that is coming in from the southeast, and we here just all protected. Now, we've been fighting high clouds, and I think this is going to be another situation today where we're going to be fighting, some areas are going to be fighting the northern extent of the cloud cover. In the meantime, you have this second shortwave trough that is swinging through the plain states and moving eastward. And this is going to pick up this system and drive it up to the northeast, and gradually we are going to see our weather conditions deteriorate here tonight and for Monday. But the daytime, I think we are going to be okay. If you notice from northeastern Maryland, this is as of 9 a.m. Eastern time, from northeastern Maryland northeastward, there really isn't a whole lot happening. But you do have a solid overcast from southern Delaware in Virginia, say from just south of Washington, D.C., south and westward, totally overcast. The cloud cover is trying to move north. The dry air is still holding on. So this, I think, is going to wind up being a day where, for the most part, there should not be any issues. Certainly, we're not going to get into any rain issues today because there's nothing rain-wise that is anywhere close. Here's the radar this morning. And you've got showers and downpours extending from the Carolinas northwestward to Indiana and Ohio. So the signature here on the radar pretty much outlines what we just described on the satellite. The strong high that is still holding on for us, the tropical flow coming in from the Atlantic, and the second shortwave trough that is swinging through the northern plains and now into the upper Midwest. That is going to be the driver for weather coming up for tonight, Monday night, and Tuesday. So no issues today. The wind is going to be southeast for much of the area, so that from Maryland northeastward into southern New England. So that's going to keep temperatures mostly contained, 70s to near 80, depending on how much sun. Now, as far as tonight is concerned, I think we're going to have to wait till probably, say, after 8 or 9 o'clock for any downpours to reach southern Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey. And then they will start to move northward during the overnight and during the day tomorrow. We're going to have a couple of waves of downpours to deal with for much of the area. We have a cold front that comes through Monday night with some downpours and maybe a couple of thunderstorms. Tuesday and Wednesday looks dry, but notice that we start to see precip developing along the southeast coast and a low that's up in Wisconsin. Now, this is for Wednesday. So we're going to go through this all over again. Tuesday and Wednesday will be dry days, temperatures into the 70s, and we will have some sunshine. And then we've got another situation, much like what we're seeing now. This front stalls, moisture comes in from off the Atlantic, and then we have another short wave moving through the Great Lakes. It's going to lift this whole thing up the coast, bringing downpours and thunderstorms here along about Thursday. And then after that, I think weather conditions should improve for Friday and Saturday. Quick peek on Father's Day. Some models indicating another front coming through here, a weak one for Saturday night. Might perhaps create a few complications for Sunday, Father's Day, but it's a week away. So we'll see about that. Bottom line is the rest of today looks fine. We'll get into downpours overnight and Monday into Monday night before weather conditions improve rather nicely for Tuesday. All right, folks, that's it for Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Don't forget, if you haven't already, download my free weather app on Google Play or on the App Store. Just search meteorologist Joe Cioffi or Joe Cioffi, and there are links all over the place. So if you can't do it that way, can't find it that way, just check the links on my website or right on Facebook. There's a direct link as well. All right, have a great Sunday. Spend some time outdoors and do the whole sunscreen thing. The sun's very strong this time of year as we head into the peak of daylight in, what is it, another 11 or 12 days. Summer's almost here. Good night. See you later, everybody.